Yeah, I was vibing with Donkey Kong and I forgot I had a timer. Hello, welcome to oh god, hang on a minute. I shotgunned a bunch of habanero noodles just before this and my nose was running a little bit. Yeah, welcome. We sniffing. To a very interesting stream. Well, it's not an interesting stream. It's just about 2 hours of Anachronox. I have to go by about 9. But this will be the last time anyone sees my old VTuber model, because on Saturday, which is my next stream, we're doing a big special event. It will be sort of a well, it'll be the 2.0 model reveal event. It will also be a clips viewing event where we've got like 1,000 clips nearly now. So we're gonna do like a bingo card thing a la Maelstrom. Borrowed his idea, stole it really. We're gonna give away some prizes. We're gonna have like Steam games and subs and shit like that. And it's gonna be good fun. So if you want to win some prizes and watch some stupid clips, come along for that. And also, it's interesting, I'm doing this because some of those clips have my face on it, and I'm not totally against that. I'm quite easy to find, you know, I'm a public figure sometimes, but I'm debating sort of removing some of those. I'm not sure, we'll see. Anyway, that's gonna happen, so I hope to see some of you there. In the meantime, yeah, last time I'll be using this model, and I'm gonna play some Anachronox. And before I do that, I've got something I want to show you, because this Donkey Kong music, I was listening to it, and it was really funny, because I was watching a video in the background and laughing to myself. Hey Lord, you maker, welcome in. Yes. First of all, let me go here. I'm suffering, man. Those noodles were spicy spicy. I want to show you guys something. I was going to save it for tomorrow, but I didn't want to like sully the reveal. Not tomorrow, Saturday. I don't want to sully the reveal. Is that Arnie singing? No idea. Here you go.
And now, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, ready?
It's the drop. Alright, that's enough of that. I've had my fun. Let's play video games. It's not even Mr. Beast. I know this. I love the Miku intro and then the drop. So good. Right. Right, Anachronox. We were on a spaceship. I've almost recovered from the noodles now. We were on a spaceship, and it was purple. There was like superheroes and stuff. I remember. Oh, for fuck's sake. One sec. I don't know why it is. Lots of scaling. Sometimes it's just like, nah. I'm just gonna freeze frame the game. So I have to change the settings for like every game now. It should be on legacy mode. Where is that? Oh, maybe there isn't a legacy mode because... There we go! Because I was on FSR and it does not like FSR. For fuck's sake, it's frozen again for me. Right, hold on. No, not that one. Profiling me. Illogicoma, white. Yeah, my computer's name is white because my old email address was white void for like many years ago. Are we not basically always on a spaceship? Perhaps. Okay. I love this program, but it really pisses me off sometimes because it's just so many games that I run this on now, when it full screens them, it just freezes. Like, I can still see it moving on OBS, but on my screen it's frozen. It's very irritating. So I just keep changing things to see if it will work. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere with this, so I might have to do this. Let's see. Move the capture API. Hey y'all. Oh, there we go. Change the capture API, it works now. Right. How you doing, y'all? Villain ship. Still stifling. Still bad. Author V is here. Finally, Author V, I'm playing some Anachronox. I know I kept like having to put this on the back burner. Right. I'm gonna sound less disgusting now. Fluffy-headed. I don't know what that means, but woolly-headed, maybe. Hey! I'm okay now, thanks. I'm recovering from some noodles I ate that sent me for a loop. And now I'm here. Anomalina has spaghetti. Excellent. Good choice. We have probably killed everyone in this room and are going backwards? Yes. I've recovered. Right. So yeah, once more, for those of you who have since joined, welcome, by the way. Thank you for coming. What did I was just turning my camera and it made it look like I was doing a bad thing. Why is my camera not picking up me? See, these problems I don't have anymore with the new model. Oh, it's because what the fuck? When I go full screen in the game, it does not like that. Okay. Yeah, the new model is very, very, very complex. It doesn't have nearly quite as many problems as this one, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to showing it off. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm pretty proud of it. How does one play this game? Shoot the guy. Everyone shoot the guy. I have not tested the model while running OBS and the game at the same time, and it's quite heavy, but I've made 2 versions of it, or I'm in the process of making the second version, which is much lower poly, and one of the reasons I'm doing this is because, you know, Lethal Company has a mod that lets you use VRM models, and there's other programs like VR Chat and the various other things that let you use VRMs, and often there's like a poly count limit really on what they want, so I have sort of a high poly 4K version and a low poly funsies version. I seem to recall last time we played this, I had to spam a lot of heals in this area. Everything does a bunch of damage. And I haven't really spent a lot of time leveling up or preparing. Because to be honest, the combat is just not that fun. It's really boring, actually. I think part of that is the pacing of it is just a little too slow. I feel like I spend more time in combat just sitting here waiting for things to happen than I do actually making decisions. Because my decisions also are pretty much hit the guy. Oh, it's little planets. That's cool. Big planet fires little planets. I guess I'll keep healing with these two while she charges up Plasma Wall again. Maybe the best strat is to just do that. He's got some crazy arms. For the event, you know, I spent all morning sorting out a CSS driven method for doing the randomized clips, but when I realized I can't really pause them or do anything like that, I ended up scrapping the whole thing and I'm just gonna play them locally since I have a local backup of them anyway. Nevertheless, the CSS method's good. Like, it just pulls the last 1,000 clips from Twitch and randomizes them. It's got a little bit of a loading time. I borrowed it from I found it on GitHub, and then I sort of modified it to make it pretty. These guys have so much HP, seriously. $610, pretty good. What day is it? 25th tomorrow? I think, what's that game? Mana Lords is out on like Friday. I've been pretty interested in that. It's coming to Game Pass. May check it out. Also, I think we're getting a release date for Zenless Zone Zero soon, rumored to be roughly July 3rd or 4th. I hate these robots. The Crapatron Brutal Bot. Ugh, gosh. See how long that fight took? But we got like 21,000 XP, which is pretty cray-cray. And we got all of our heal grease back, so I can't complain. That... Doctor has been dodging stuff like a champ, so... Boots, however, not so much. I don't have a lot of those glowdents. What this? Can use? I just don't care what that says. I'm just gonna keep running. Because we came in here, right? And then we go this way. That's a red door. Seems dangerous. So there might be hidden item. I'm going to run. Like so. Interesting new room. We're running all the way to the back of the ship here. I kind of want to check that other door first. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da. I'm going to do something. Move that there. The door is locked. Of course it is. Must be too dark. Oh god, there's so many guys. All right, here we go. Sorry, I know it's moving myself a little. Let's... Insufficient harmony for fire. Okay, I have to use these skills to get better at it, don't I? This guy can just attack though, he's got a real good damage. It's like a 15-second long animation when he misses. It's just, ugh. I just realized something. So I didn't get the joke before. There's a guy in here called Orange Ruffy. It's this fish guy. I didn't know that an orange Ruffy was a fish, and the only reason I know that now is because they've been looping Space Ghost Coast to Coast on YouTube, and there's an episode where they order a pizza and they ask for Orange Ruffy on it, and then I was like, what the fuck is an Orange Ruffy? And I looked it up. Apparently it's one of those. Fish man. Are these the longest attack animations in an RPG? I wonder. They're not all wrong, but some of them are fucking Knights of the Round every time they attack. Oh yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Hit it with the cubes. A save guy. Parasites. Just end his life. That's better. A taco. I see a taco. We're getting a lot of levels here because I guess we were under-leveled for it. Taco. Found. Taco. Here's the save guy. Danger. There's cameras. What's this about? Oh, some kind of puzzle. There's a hologram. In each area, right? feel like this, yeah, I don't really know. 1. Oh no, that's not a 1. That's just the monitor itself. Oh, okay, so this camera is pointing at the different kinds of devices. There's like twin panels, angled one. That thing. Hexagon. Tank. Long boy. So that's the order that it showed them to me in. But I think I have to... supposed to find the actual layout. Let me go check some. Oh god, I just made a big mistake. This is like, you click on them, they don't go down. Jesus, I hate that minigame so much. An anti-winky amulet. That's... I've got like 15 of those. Okay, great. That noise, that beer noise, yeah, it's so loud. I don't know what it is supposed to be. I think it's in the music. So this room was like the robot room, and it has the weird hexagon thing in it. So hexagon robots. And I think the slime people had like the tanks. And then I don't remember which room this was, but it's got fish in it. So long one is fish. You want some spaghetti? Make some spaghetti. It's easy peasy. First aid room. Okay, yeah, this is the murderer guys. They've also got weird hexagon thing. I feel like that puzzle might be important. The door is locked. Hi and goodbye. Hello, pastry. Goodbye. Enjoy books or whatever it is you do. Say goodbye to this model as well while you're here. Bye. You'll never see it again. Well, maybe, but unlikely. Okay, weird chair. Yeah, angle one. Bye, model. No. And these guys are tanks. So, pine to tank. GUI chair. Hexagon, long boy, hexagon. Did I just... No, it was this way, right? Yeah. Pine to chair. I'll get back to you now. But Furby, what Furby says is true, but I have to remember. Pine to tank. GUI chair. Hexagon. This game, another thing it does is like, here's like a 15-mile long corridor that you have to run down while remembering all these things. Not the first time. Hexagon, long boy, hexagon. Let's see how we did. Chair. Tank. Hexagon. Long boy. Hexagon. Oh, wait. It was the other hexagon. Okay, Neil. See you soon, I guess. The red door. Okay, so now we get the shortcut all the way back to the start, probably. What does this do? Nothing. Yeah, I feel like this is, now that we've beaten everyone, we have to go and... Oh no, this is a new place. Okay. Oh, the gang's all here. Look at that. Six. 10. Miss. The gang's all here. How you doing, Furby? Furby's here. Oh, gross. Gonna need to heal grease plus. Orange Ruffy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like a 10-second animation. That's long for one that he uses all the time. And that's if it doesn't hit. I feel like the camera's also trying to like constantly do as a mischief. I'm dizzy. What? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Respect my time a little bit. It'd be cool if they had like positioning things where you could hit enemies in a line. I'd like that. Then it'd give me a reason to use the move mechanic. There is movement, but the only reason to use it is if you have a character that's a melee and therefore out of range, and then you have to keep moving around. And so the solution to that is to just never use melee characters. IMO. Oh, did not mean to do that. Grandia 2 AoE spells with different shapes. That's fun. I like that. I like also Parasite Eve and Vagrant Story, where it's like you can hit things within a certain radius that's defined by like a geodesic dome and you attack select. Okay, but why the fuck can you not hit this guy? He's right in front of you. Right. I really like Star Ocean's combat. Star Ocean's combat's good. Like, it lets you move around the battlefield freely and choose your spells. And there's different attacks that you do. In modern Star Ocean games, you set it up so that you've got 2 attacks. You have 2 attack buttons, and you have 2 attacks on each button when you tap them from long range and close range. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, circle I think is attack. So you've got short range, long range, and then you've got a hold circle, short range and long range. So you have like 4 attacks queued up that you can run around and use all the time. And then you could also go into menus and do magic and stuff. Your party members will act based on how you set them up to act. Like you give them sort of, you know, AI settings, but you could also just switch to them at any time and take control. It's real fun. Some of the attacks in that game are very silly. I think Fate in Till the End of Time has an attack. Oof. Where you can like teleport behind people and then hit them. Dimension Door, I think it's called. It's real fun. Dimension Door! They always yell their attacks as well. It's very funny. In Star Ocean 2, there's an attack you get pretty early on with a mage called Laser Beam. And don't she let you know about it. Please don't kill the doctor. Yeah, good, you missed. Laser Beam!
Unleash some of thy powers!
I've got all these buttons and I don't use them very often. It occurs to me that I don't need both Steam Decks. So I should figure out dealing with that soon. Okay. Party. Inventory. Heal grease plus. Ugh, right. Which way did I came in from here, right? Yeah. Da-da-da. I want you to make sure that my face is on all the doors. Superhero shield, Sal. Why, that might be a useful item. 2-6, 2-8. This guy's taking the most damage, but I don't want to give it to him because I fucking hate that stupid planet. Alright. Based! There you go, a little bit more health. With a good doctor, who almost died last time. Last time I was complaining that the arrow flying automatically to the different points was kind of counterintuitive, and it was. But now that I've made myself consciously aware of it at all times, I do quite like it for the save menu. That's basically the only time I like it, but it's good in the save menu. Oh wait, we came all the way here and we got some moss. Is that correct? Okay. And they put a lot of save points in the game as well. They're everywhere. More exciting music. Okay. So this way? I guess I go back up to the other red doors that I haven't tried yet. Or this door? Ah. A pair of them. This seems like, but it's kind of like a finale area. Oh, are you kidding me? Another one? What do you mean? Oh, it's this. Right, okay. So I have to remember. Robot. Slime. Stabby guys. Oh, because it looks like a medical thing, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Robot, slime, stabby guys. Pint size. Okay. Fish. Easy peasy. Guess I'll save. I don't have to do that again. Okay, a loading screen. That means we're probably approaching a fight of some significance. Here we go. Ah! His mouth is always really funny to me. He's like, ah! I think the robots are really tough compared to this guy, but I'm still going to kill him first because he's more annoying. Holy shit, 1300 damage, pretty good. Right. Now just start shooting things. Six, 2, 5. I think that's it with this dude. Nothing. There's nothing here. There's a door though. Let's go back in the menu and heal everyone again. It's much easier to do from here. Ah, that must have been the other way in. Guessing it was what? Huh? What is that now? That looks like a thing that I should interact with. There's some really cool designs in this whole game. Like this ship is pretty interesting. The weird big fins there. I guess this is kind of like an engine room. Ah. Yeah. There's a little panel there. Never noticed that. Oh, there's so many doors, please. Oh. Is that another bug? An Elementor host. That's pretty good. That's a good find. Because we've got two now. There was a place where we found these leaves that we could just get infinite amounts of. Oh, that's how it works. Yeah, okay. Host function has 0 output. Make sure all functions have supporting bugs. You can't place yellow beetle because blue beetle's present, but you can place the blue beetle in there. So that gives it a 0 output for 50%, 150. Okay. 150. And then like that. All functions have supporting bugs. Can I just do this instead? Yeah, we'll go call this one Mungos. No, something cooler. Something cooler. Mindy. All right, sure. It's terrible. You have Douglas? You have Mindy. You have Douglas. There we go. Now we can use the magic. Engineering is that way. Okay. Zoom!
Hey there. Boffo ship you got here?
Buffo.
I shall kill you with death.
That's a silly line, Rictus. Oh, he took all of our mystic, huh? Ow, it made like a squelching noise. So we're gonna use our specials on him. Vector hold. He's just floating around. Hey, here you go. Man thinks taking the mistake off me is gonna do anything. I don't really use it that much, to be honest. Remember when I said that it was pointless to bring characters that didn't have range? Well, what do you know? Turns out I was right. There's a whole boss where if I had like no range characters, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think that's why they forced you to bring Democritus. Is there even a point in using Possible? I feel like it does more damage to just shoot him. This will be the biggest one yet, though. Didn't even reach! What do you know? Can't use it. Camera's doing some shit. Okay, so he's going to generate minions from these things, I guess. That could be annoying. Ow! First we need to take those out, otherwise we're going to keep summoning shit. I think that's pretty clear. Great for me, but I think I've fixed my gadget stuff. One fix made sense, but the other does not. Technology be wild. I hope so. I hope so, Lena. Because I know it's frustrating when shit like that happens. Now you just have to solve Discord. They're kicking you out. Repeatedly. But only when I'm there. Oh shit, damaging that destroyed the robots. We're gonna have to heal soon. In fact, let's do that now. I gotta focus fire on this guy because I feel like focusing on the ads now is kind of pointless. And just punched the world. Oh, we're on the last episode of Crown of Candy now, aren't we? Yeah, that's been really fun to watch. I missed a few of them, but I have very much enjoyed it. The cliffhanger was real. Oh. doing so much damage there. Yeah, they're gonna have to heal now. Oh god, no, she's done. That's annoying. I was hoping to use plasma wall. Cosmic machine. Oh, he's missed. First thing is to get another person up so I have more goals. More goes, more moves. Oh, she gets all of her health back. Oh yeah, it's easier to just res people than it is to bother healing them, I remember now. All I gotta do is wait. We'll do it on the next round. On Rose next turn. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Yeah, that's perfect. We'll just res Bootsy Collins and let the planet deal an attack. Use a complete on this guy, I guess. I think I actually have more heal grease completes than I do time-minded tears, whatever it is. English. It's fun. How do you guys like this, like 8-second loop of music for this like intense boss battle? Good God. That's better. Six glorious seconds. Ah, that's so much better. Even like this completely like juxtaposed music is far better than what was going on. Hey, we did it! Woo! They're undefeated. Lies.
Did we
Defeated.
win? Does this mean we're free?
You better believe it, mister. We're in charge now. This ship is ours.
Nice.
That's not bad for a bunch of...
Suddenly, Boots remembers what happened when Battalion Man thought he had defeated Rictus during the Villain Crisis crossover.
Shit, that's loud. There we go. It just seemed quite loud to me. I'm gonna drop it a little bit because I haven't actually reset the audio on these since last time. Right, so we're now a prisoner with this guy. Go away! I'm in a bad mood. Creep food. Right. Who dis? None of these clowns will save us. What chance do we have? I've been here for 10 months and not one of them has lifted a finger to help us. Jack Olingo. What about this cool guy? I am Amanuensis, the supreme Krypton archivist. My sole purpose in life is to chronicle the lives of the amazing beings who make their home on the planet Krypton. My mind is brimming with thrilling stories, death-defying tales, and fantastic adventures. What would you like to know about? Nothing. I just want this to be over. Nice going, Ace. Our situation appears rather dire, doesn't it? We have our top minds working on a solution. Great! Get away from me, I'm trying to be inconspicuous. I'm guarding the emergency parole button. Dr. Hush Hush, I'm a huge Rage of the Fist fan. What's an emergency? Oh, right. This is actually you select things. You recognize me from the comic books, huh? Personally, I don't think the graphic novels did my agreeable personality any justice. Aren't you surprised by my genial nature? While I understand artistic liberties must be taken to make characters more dramatic, did they have to make me so short on looks? Isn't life hard enough for intelligent men? What's an emergency parole button? It's better if I don't tell you. Supervillains have a sick sense of humor. Let's leave it at that, lest the truth drive you mad. Who are you guarding it? Because Invisolad is going to push it. Ever since he lost the ability to become visible, he's gone off the deep end, doubting his own existence and talking like a crazy man. My fear is that he'll sneak up on me and press the button. I'm trying to jury-rig a device that can locate his position anywhere in the room using sonar, but I'm having trouble doing a stick of gum doubling a stick of gum as a frequency transducer medium. You wouldn't happen to have a beveled rubber washer, would you? Maybe. Maybe? Is that a... Wait a minute. I saw the best character in the game just now. Here he is. Good dog. That'll do. What are you supposed to be? Come closer to me, I am harmless. I am but a dancer on the fringe of thought space, darting from notion to idea in the twilight of consciousness. I am also a telepath. My powers are so strong that if we make physical contact, my mind-reading abilities will extend to you. Would you like to try? I insist. Are you quite sure you're ready for the experience? Absolutely. Very well, my child. Lean forward and touch my sleeve. That was my belly button, but no matter. You should feel a tingle race down your spine. Now the warm sensation of your expanding mind will wash over you. There's the harmony of the universe filling your soul with love and understanding. Yes, I can feel your mind swelling. Now wander the prison yard and sample the gossamer strands of transplendent thought floating across the room. It is quite pleasant. When you're done, return to me and I shall subtract the power from your mind. Enjoy yourself, my child. Maybe I'll just keep it. Circuits along the wall, part of lock mechanism, may be short or disrupt them. With what? Think, Ro, think. Read an entire planet's minds. Excuse me, sir. Our planetary sensors are picking up a strange field emanating from your hippocampus and frontal lobe. Do you feel alright? Haven't shaved my armpits in 2 months. Extend them, I beg you. This might be useful. Are you reading my mind? Oh, how glorious! Do you know how frustrating it is to have inadequate vocal cords for human speech? Everyone treats me like a dumb animal. It's maddening. I'm feeling really drained right now. All my senses are dulled from dehydration. Dog? Craptoe's water dish. You are aware that, you could just walk through these bars, right? So I'm gonna fill Craptoe's water dish with salt water. Does that seem right reasonable? And tiny fish. No, it's not gonna work. Nothing. I see you're sharing Headwork's power. Be careful, it will give you nightmares, you know. Let's say something to make him go away. Nothing threatening, or he might punch. Lie to him. Say something powerful enough to force him to... I farted. Very well. Tell everyone to stand back, then I punch down guards, grab Rictus by the collar, lift him over my head, crash. The streak gives me a kiss on the cheek. Oh. The important character is this guy. Quadrature mixing its sonar frequency taken care of, calibration input switchable to ground, maybe perhaps input to preamp, so 50 kHz intermediate filters, thermal fault detection. Problem is mainly chewing gum might work, not so crazy. Max power 1 kW, transducer voltage during transmit, frequency range 781. Right, what are you saying? Do you have something? 8428 or 8482 or 8422. It's something. Can't believe they do crypto dirty like this. He's stuck in a box. 8467 8443 8428. It's definitely 84 something. One 2 has shown up a few times. Legs feel like barbed wire. It's a strange thing to say. Six, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5. 8, 7, 1, 2, 4, 3. 8, 4, 4, 7. Well, this guy can make duplicates of himself. What up, dude? Hola. Unless they wander out of sight, I can absorb them back into me, quick as a blink. Each one's capable of independent thought, which is a real pain in the butt since they're all as lazy as I am. I've lost about 24 duplicates since my powers developed. They tend to sneak off to live their own lives without me. If you've ever met anyone who looked like me, it was probably one of my duplicates. They're all over the galaxy. I see. Wait. I know things that could kill you, in fact have killed you in different realities. Oh. We want to clear the air. The prison gruel isn't kind on the guts. Energy shoots from my blowhole as I swim past enemies. Svat! Suddenly the sea cucumber erupts from the foamy sea to help me, vomits on the enemy with violent... What the fuck is wrong with these people? Circuits on the wall, part of a locking mechanism. Short or disrupt them. Well, I think the key is to do something with this water ball. And, something with this code. Wait, what if it's like the two numbers he hasn't used? Eight, 4, 2. One, 6, 7, 5, 3. I don't use 0 or 9. Six, 7. Oh boy. Okay, I need my pen here. I'm gonna start writing things down. It's a weird puzzle. Eight, 7, 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 8, 8, 2, 2, 2, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5. You said 8, 4, 1, 2 twice. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mentions of the number 2. And let's see. 3 8s. 2 7s. 2 4s. 1 6. 2 1s. 1 5. Hmm. Let's see now. I don't really see a pattern. I don't really see a pattern at all. You're trying to look this up because it seems obnoxious. By all means, please do. It does seem obnoxious. I've done a bunch of writing on the paper. You need to get from Invisolad. So, I know he mentioned Invisolad, but where the fuck is Invisolad? Am I expected to just walk around clicking on things? I need help for Crapto because stiff him up, but he's really thirsty, so you need to find him a drink. Yeah, so my school of thought was in there is a bunch of bottles of booze, and I thought that getting in there would happen first. And that's clearly not right because I need the code. So I need Crapto's help. Maybe if I turn off this and then talk to the planet, I can get water from the planet. Because it's weird that that he lets you do that. Another large, weird, alien-looking thing? This thing? Oh, so now he has some shit to say. Well, thanks, Lena. That's really helpful. Would you mind milking my sweat glands? Sure. Yeah, so he wouldn't talk to us before because we had the power turned on, the telepathic power. Lean forward between the bars and place your hands around my scusum sac. While massaging the base, firmly pull down on the sleeve bag and squeeze. Be careful not to upset the hair spine near the opening. Pump the pouch until it is empty. Are you ready? Then spit on your hands and let us begin. Look how much fluid spilled into the water dish. It's filled to the top, and I'm going to feed it to poor Crapto the dog. Here, drink this. It'll put hairs on your chest. Oh wait, you're a dog. Wow. Rough. Okay, fine. Okay. What is it? There's an invisible man wandering around the prison yard. Where is he? Far corner and near the entrance door. Thank you. Tubular clusters of thought and reality, the foremost secret banner of titles, and the holiest of the numbers. The holiest number. The number is... Zookeeper addict. 60. The tubes. 60 tubular number punches. I'm dying inside, invisible to myself. My goodness. Yeah, there was no clues there. you just had to trial and error talking to people, I guess, with power on and off until you find that. That's okay. I wonder if he's always there. Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me,
Maybe.
Mr. Estrella? Oh, I've been a big fan for a while now, really. When you teamed up with Metallion Man in Tales of the Super Greatest, man, that was the best. I thought your giant-sized annual was one of the best issues in comic book history. No joke. That part when you punched evil Gigatoon in the stomach and his eyes popped out, that was classic. What happened to your hair?
Ah. The ship really does remind me of Captain Harlick a little bit. He's seen some shit. Yeah, I don't know if he's really...
Hey, nice thinking, Grape Shot.
He looks like he's had a lot to drink.
We're heroes too.
A lot of entire bottles of Jet
You
Daniels.
should join us. We could really use someone buff.
No.
Paco.
Hey, look, I know we're not the Union of Superpowers, but we've still got what it takes. Hell, we've got a big planet on our team. That should give us some cred, right? Look at him. Fine, you work alone, I understand. At least help us bust out of here. We'll even do all the fighting. Just rage on and punch through this wall or something.
No.
No.
But these people need your help. What kind of hero are you? Oh, forget it. Come on, guys. This guy's not the Fist.
You're doing this? This guy's not Turbo Man.
Somebody hit the emergency parole button!
Emergency parole.
Is that good?
Bad. Okay. I need one of those. Wait, the psychic guy's just floating around. Very bad. I should have got a screenshot of that. Oh, there they go. Oh, we just killed a lot of people. The dog seems fine.
All right, buddy. Time to snap out of it. Find the rage, find the rage.
We're alarmed. Are you alarmed?
We're at critical red, people. Shall I launch the executive order?
Do it!
I got it.
To be continued. Next issue.
Okay, so we're just back on the planet now?
Gary Sherwin here with startling developments in the controversial Planets Abroad campaign. The diplomatic program that has the entire planet engaged in a groundbreaking mission to save the universe and improve interplanetary relations has run into a disastrous snag. In a dramatic turn of events, the High Council unanimously voted to return the planet to full size, scattering Ambassador Sylvester Boots and company across the surface of Democritus. Now,
Oh,
the question
oh
on
good.
everyone's lips is, where are they? And will they survive long enough to be rescued? Stay tuned here for Round the Clock.
That's an interesting way to separate the party, I guess. They just, you know, expand the planet upon them. I'm actually be really glad for just walking around and talking to people beat now, because the combat is really dire. Damn storm died down as you stepped into your town. Seems like it was storming just for you. You might want to turn tail and try your luck elsewhere, son. Been a nasty rash of disappearances this last few months. Townspeople and such. There was one only a quarter hour ago. Hell, people are gonna be curious about a stranger like you stumbling in so soon after the kidnapping. You better report to Burgomaster's Manor if you know what's good for you. Let him ask you some questions. Clear yourself of guilt and such. We aren't an unfriendly town, but we aren't dumb either. Raccoon City or something. Yeah, we're in like snowy. This town reminds me of the town from Limbo of the Lost. I say that ring dweller, the burgomaster, is hiding in his manor and knows something about the disappearances. Okay, let's do it. Can we just, like, say, finally a piece of slightly interesting music has appeared? Hey, Peter, is that a new coat? It looks pretty beat up. In fact, your face looks pretty bad, too. Are you getting discreet with Laurie's brother? I hear he's been gunning for you. Hello, ma'am. What's this lady doing? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. She's spinning. It's been a while. Oh, there it is. Clandestine meetings. We should have gone with Phyllis and Charles to Greenfield when we had the chance. Ballantyne, sweetness, it's called Ballantyne. Hey, I won't use their names. These are our cities. We can name them whatever we want. Greenfield isn't Ballantyne any more than this place is Politicus. It's cold, I'm hungry. We have to get out of here before we disappear next. I know, honey, I know. Oh, yeah. Give me the bugs. I don't want to talk to anyone anymore. I want to go this way. What the fuck? That guy zipped out. Squinty George? Squinty George just zipped out of the corner. You must have heard about me catching that Cody, huh? Bet you're wanting someone I roasted smothered with garlic and onions tonight. Well, you probably been wanting the fur cap I'll make from it too. I do not care. Squinty George. Who's this child? Squirrel. I'm so hungry I'm gonna peel my face off and eat it. You do that, kid. I'd love to see that. Some of these might be doors I can get into. I feel I should probably have... What's this now? I need to find the manor. Kill it, you know the rules. Do I? Are squirrels destined for death? I tried to get one in the forest, you know, it's real hard to catch. Whoa. Oh, it's like a, yeah, future old school house. Oh, what trouble is this mayorship? Headaches upon toothaches. This whole kidnapping affair has been a burr in my backside for weeks. As if it wasn't bad enough that we haven't heard from the ring dwellers in 6 months. I'd investigate the matter myself, but my mayoral duties keep me caged up in the manor. It's a shame. I've quite a detective instinct. Don't lift an eyebrow at me. I've extensively studied the Logette method of lie detection. Subtle clues to your truthfulness are painted all over your face. Ugh, yawn. I don't have long left. I've got like 15 minutes left, and then I have to go. I have to get something done. I'll start by eliminating you as a suspect in the kidnappings. I'm going to ask you a series of questions that will reveal your guilt or innocence. The foolproof method. What is your name, sir? Sly Boots. Do you like to sneak up on people? Yes. You're lying, Mr. Boots. I don't even need Loget to see it. If you were telling the truth, you would have snuck up on me just a minute ago instead of tapping me ever so gently on the shoulder. Yes, well, I suppose you check out then. Oh, it's so nice to talk to someone nearly my intellectual equal. Low bar. Everyone around me seems to have lost their brain over the last few years. It's quite depressing, really. Excuse me, my thoughts are in motion. Yes, that's a good idea, Bennings. You're brilliant. Maybe you could handle some of the legwork for me out in the field. In exchange, I could offer you free room and board at the Fairweather Inn and an invitation to next year's summer hootin' party. Let's see, have you been to the crime scene yet? Why don't you take photographs of it? Nothing too bloody, please. Oh. Too bloody, please. I'm already lightheaded. Bring them back here for examination and I'll solve this case from home. So the camera that we got at the start of the game that we had to take like one photo with has finally, like for a side quest, has finally revealed itself to have a second purpose. It's back. I have assumed that this is the crime scene. Oh nope, they're just building some shit. I need to go to the crime scene. Where's the crime scene? You got that 10 loonies you owe me? You got the wrong man, Mac. Everyone thinks I'm Pete. Pete and Pete. Okay, where's this crime scene? He's writing a book. Great. Maybe. Got one of them faces. It's one of those like you just look like a guy faces. Tell me where the crime scene is. They're mourning for the lost child inside. You should go in there and comfort them. Thank you! He was such a creative boy, always telling stories about this or that. He was a little monster too, but what child isn't from time to time? He was our son. He were playing with his toy workers by the fireplace here when we heard the scream. We jumped out of bed to see if he were falling in the fire, but he were gone. The door were wide open and there were fresh drag marks in the snow out there, which you could see. So you want like this? Okay, how's that? Every hero from 2006 PS3 front covers. Oh my god, and they still do it. The Star Wars Outlaws trailer popped up and I was like, yeah. Who's the bad guy? It's... oh look, it's you know, youthful white guy with cropped brown hair again. What do you know? What do you know? Let's see what pictures you got for me. This is a photograph of the crime scene, but this is impossible. The drag marks stop right underneath the tree. That doesn't make a whit of sense now, does it? Either the kidnapper is using the trees for transportation, or the kidnapper can fly. It would have to be a strong bird, wouldn't it? Perhaps building a nest made of human bones. How ghastly. Why don't you walk the border of town and photograph any weaknesses in the perimeter fence? I refuse to believe a townsperson is responsible for these disappearances. Alright. Okay, let's do some investigation. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Cisgendered white men in their mid-30s are clearly the most awful people. Probably. I always thought it was English on the Mediterranean. Where are we going here? I'm looking for weaknesses. I see, we string up the little egg on Lash's bone spot till he tells us what's what. What? Bone spot? Also, I just heard a noise that was quite interesting. Like an arrow hitting something. Alright, I'll give you 10 loonies. Didn't realize being a jerk was a full-time job. Good one. I've been thinking, it gets harder to remember the time before the crash. What's to remember? We're all in suspended animation. Stop blathering and hand me the hammer. The ring dwellers had us working on a ship, weren't they, for the Emperor? It's so hard to remember. I'm gonna nail you to the building. The ring is the ring around the outside of the planet where all of the people live. Oh, that was a door noise, right. The alien guys live. Oh, this guy sells stuff. He sells... I hate this menu too. It's like, are they smiling or... We got a lot of money. These are useful and expensive. Okay. Few more minutes. Well, let's see. If I was there and it stopped there, I would assume they either went underground or climbed a tree. And if they climbed a tree... What's this lady doing? I don't know, like, you might know something, boy. Nope. She's doing her best. Best! Why would you throw away a girl like Laurie for a trollop like Pamela? I know she's flashier than Laurie, but everyone from here to Doran has kept her bed warm. I see. You wanted to buy her a crowbar and I convinced you to get a love totem? Patch things up with Laurie. You're the Do I have to find Laurie? Well, I can't get down there. I think I went down here. Aha. I can't remember what I was doing. I know I came here for a reason. I don't feel as smart as I used to. I've lost my edge. I even talk slower. I must be getting old. And I'm not the only one. I've gotten countless friends who keep saying and doing stupid things. Why would I have come here if not to gather wood? I think the ring people are doing something. Oh, well there you go. It's pretty obvious now. Okay. I haven't actually looked at the rest of this house. Oh. There's not much to see. Okay. Ooh. Never mind. Done. Rapid wristlet. Now then. Is that something I can equip that's good? What does this do? Increases beat speed 2 levels in battle. I see. What are you doing here? I thought I locked the door. Well, you did. Lol. What's next, fellow? Let's see what pictures you got for me. Now, isn't this an interesting picture? It looks like something is sneaking into town through that hole in the fence. There are 3 important things to look at here. One's that's too tight to squeeze for a regular person, so it must be a child. Look at the size of the feet. Second, there are telltale claw marks right underneath the opening. It must be a child with very sharp nails. And third, those footprints disappear right under the tree. Conclusion, there must be a child breaking into town and using the trees for transportation. Perhaps it's a feral child who can climb. Such things are not unheard of in the world. Just a moment, didn't the kidnapper use the trees for transportation as well? Ah yes, of course, that must be it. The kidnapper and the feral child are one and the same. But where is this child from, and where is he taking the victims? Now if we could only find out where the child is taking the victims, then we could close this case. Explore the city and take photographs of anything unusual. There must be a clue out there that will tell us where the feral child is from, and where it's taking the victims. I think you've lost your goddamn marbles, my friend. Well, we'll do that, but we'll do that next time, because I have to go now. But I know this is a little bit of a slow episode. To be honest, it's how the game feels a lot of the time. There's not too much left though, so we'll get back to this eventually, but for now, say goodbye to this bottle. I guess I'm gonna save. I'll save. Pacing is wacky. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. Let's press this button over here. What's a good one? This one's good. Okay, so before I disappear today, take a good look. I'm not going to be using this model anymore after today. This is it. It's my old original one. Made it myself. Spit! He's like crouched down because the height is set weird. That's weird. I never like use this one and I haven't set up again. But yeah, it's pretty good, you know. It was a good first attempt. It's the first time I ever made one of these models. You know, I made all these shoes and jeans and stuff. Pretty much hand painted as well, so that's cool. They did the underside, look at that. Oh shit, where is it? I've lost it! Well. There we go. Yeah, so I had the shoes. I gave myself, like, you can see this finger, I never actually fixed the fingers that were kind of weird, and I never liked the hands anyway. They were also kind of weird. But I did like the clothes. The clothes were pretty well done. Basic though. We had this whole jacket going on. Yeah. It was good. It was a good model while it lasted. But the new one is 100 times better than this. Not just in the way it looks, but also in realization. And I can't wait to show it to you on Saturday. Oh yeah, hands. On Saturday. Look at this hand. It's so fucked up. But anyway, on Saturday, we're going to show the new model, and we're going to do the clip show, and we're going to do the bingo, and we're going to... Bingo was his name-o. And it's going to be a great time, so I look forward to seeing some of you there. Until next time, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Now's a good time to press the button. You're more excited for my event than your own? I wouldn't be. Your event is tomorrow. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Master is finally playing Kingdom Hearts.